There's been a fine night for baseball here on the show. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that #2 spot. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Jose Fernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he does have a curveball. It's one of those sweeping curveball that just kind of sweeps across the plate, kind of like a slow slider.
With a moment now, let's take a look here at how the National League will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
Mookie Betts strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that #2 hole right now. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Striding into the box, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Two tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first. Josh Donaldson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he'll get back in safely. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him.
Well, they're going to want to keep that running game in check, that's for sure, but you hate to give away free bases like this in the very first inning.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Yelich going back. He gets there, but he missed it. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
From the Toronto Blue Jays,
Jose Bautista comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Maybe some big game jitters here in this opening inning.
Well, I don't think anyone's immune to that. I don't care what the name on the back of your jersey is. This is not an ordinary game.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit.
And this one is gone.